glove.
Oh,
yeah. No. I can get clamping pretty swiftly, I think.
hey. And Brian doesn't need to hold it anymore, does he?
Camera coming swinging at me now in a minute.
Don't you worry.
Fingers! Lucky I'm not fall anymore.
Water.
Good morning. Well, let me update you where we are. We've shuttered the entire top of the turret and we've included all the old tie straps which were holding down a ring beam of wood, which is now going to be concrete and steel, and they're tied in all the way down here, so it kind of ties everything in nicely. Foamed a bead of foam all around the edges so that the cement doesn't pour down and ruin the turret. So all that's left to do now is fill this whole form with rebar and concrete and get this back stable. It is like a lot of concrete and we have got to take it from the ground floor up 5 floors by small buckets, so it may take a little while. Steel's in. Let's get mixing.
always is though, isn't it? New mix.
Well, that's soup thicker than that. Oh my god. Yeah. You've got to be people for this, haven't there?
What?
To do this sort of work. Oh yeah, it does.
To get your camera off. I'll have to use that cart down there and all.
That was hard work for everyone involved in that, but it's done. Full to the brim and hopefully relatively level all the way round. Gored the edge where we're starting to build up from the Brockworks, so we get a really good bond on that. Because these walls have been open for the last like 40 odd years, they were just too far degraded. As you saw, we were just picking them off by hand. There's no way we could have rebuilt this back up in stone and lime without taking it, you know, much further down. So by putting this concrete ring beam in, it's tying all the top together, it's stopping any movement from happening, and it's basically anchored to the bottom of the wall as well. So this should be the best base for building the rest of the turret. We've got to add about another metre, 1.10 m on top of this till we get to the final turret height, and then we can start the roof. Well, it's all poured, it's all covered, ready to set, so we can start the rebuild. This, you know, even though it's been relatively easy to take down the turret, and well, today's been a hard day, but it's been quite an easy process. But it's been one of them jobs that have been literally, quite figuratively, lingering over us from the start of the build, knowing we had to take it down and put it back up and just wait until we could get to that stage. So to finally be at the point where we're just waiting for the cement to set, we can put up a few layers, and then we're ready for the roof. That is a huge milestone in the project. When that is all secure and back at the normal height, God, I can't wait. And do you know what, the views from up there, you can just see for absolute miles. It's going to be a really good viewpoint of little windows in the turret roof. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow.